guys, so I just arrived in Singapore and I want to show you guys around the country. We're going to be eating street food for 24 hours today, and I get to show you around Singapore and show you around all the little different stands. You can see a whole bunch of different stands like that, like scattered all throughout the country. It's not exactly street food, it's more like vendors, but it's still like, I still consider it street food because you just see them on the side of the street. So yeah, that's super cool, and I'm just gonna be roaming around looking for random stuff to try, and can't wait to show you guys. And yeah, I'm ready to eat some food. Let's go check it out. Walking around and I see like this supermarket. There's also a food court here. So yeah, like I said, they don't really have like street food, but there's food courts literally everywhere, and I consider that kind of like street food-esque. So let's go check this. So this is the inside of the hall. It's still early, so not many people are here, but yeah, you can see like they have pictures of all the food. They all look so good. So this is why I love Singapore. There's like a variety of literally everything. There's so much different cuisines that you can find. It's like a nice little breakfast spot. Like toast and eggs. Looks like a good little starter, like different sets. And it's very cheap too. So SG money is like, it's actually very similar to USD. So $3 is about like $2, $4 is about $3, something like that. So this is what I got. I got a combo set A. It comes with some spices. I got 2 boiled eggs in there. And then I got a bread here. It looks like there's some sort of filling. Looks pretty good. So this is all about like $4 USD. And it's some milk tea. Let's try this out. So I got the set A toast here. This one has pandan, like jelly on top. It's really good. Yeah, that's what I got. I got the set A right here with the kaya toast and the soft boiled egg. It also got some hot tea. So this is very interesting. I've never had soft boiled eggs before. So, oh, that's hot. They gave it to you piping hot. Anyway, it also is served with 2 bowls. So you're supposed to take this and then crack it. So yeah, it's a soft boiled egg. It also comes with like sauces. You put some white pepper powder and some soy sauce. And this is like a very traditional Singapore dish. You're supposed to like mix it together and create like a slurry. Some people eat it like this. Let me try it out. Very interesting. Okay. And now you're supposed to dip the toast in here. Try this. It's a very interesting combination. It's like salty, creamy, sweet with the toast. I mean, I think the toast tastes good by itself, but this is very interesting. Wow. I really like the milk tea. Oh, that's good. I really like the filling. The toast is very good. To the station. It's pretty cool. Tray to the station. They actually separate like the trays from non-halal to and halal. Is that cool? Yeah, there's so much other stuff too. Yeah, that's another thing I like about Singapore. They have like roast duck and stuff everywhere. Look at that pork belly. Oh my god. So I came back to the hotel room to relax a little bit. I guess I didn't show you yet, but this is my room. I have a very beautiful view of the area. And then you can see the pool here. I also have a very nice, cute little couch here. And also what's really cool, nice little desk, about the bathroom here is, look, this bathroom, it has like a filtered water, so I don't need to buy extra water, so that's pretty cool. Got a nice shower, and yeah, just a very nice room in general. This is at the Jen Hotel. It's connected to the Tanglin Mall, so we'll be walking around the mall later for some lunch, but this is what it is. And yeah, they have a gym here too. So I've been going to the gym, and I haven't used the pool yet, but I do want to go relax in that pool because Singapore is like really hot, so I don't have to worry about the water being cold. That's most of the times why I don't like swimming, because the water gets very cold for me. I get cold very easily. I have the room turned up to 80 degrees right now. I like the heat. I just like it hot. Oh, okay. But yeah, can't wait to show you guys more of the food. That bread was very interesting. That bread, I found out it was pandan paste. Pandan is a very popular flavor here. It's like almost coconut vanilla-y. And then that egg was very interesting, huh? I've never had egg like that. Soft boiled, and you put sauce in there and then you dip it in bread. It's very interesting, but it was pretty good. So can't wait to show you guys more of the Singaporean food out here. So the really cool thing about my hotel is this is actually connected to the mall. So we're gonna just go to the mall and go look at the departments, the basement, because that's where a lot of the food halls is at. So right behind me is my hotel, and there's a walkway because it's raining outside right now. So there's a walkway right to the Tanling Mall. So a lot of the malls in Singapore, like the basement level, always has like all like the food courts, and I consider that kind of like the street food, because there's not much actual like street food like vendors like you see in Taiwan and Vietnam and stuff, because you gotta have more of like a sit down area here to have like a restaurant. So that's why I consider like the vendors still street food, because it's like very fast to go-ish. And so we're gonna go to the basement right now, and I'll show you guys the food halls. They're really nice. Took the escalators down to the basement area. You see there's already food, and that's a grocery market over there, and there's the food hall. Lots of different vendors that you can see, and there's a hawker right there. Hawker centers here, they sell all like the traditional or like this local Singaporean food. So we got like some signature stuff. That right there, laksa, is a really popular Singaporean dish. So we're gonna try some of that. They even sell paos here. So their pao is like buns, and inside has like different fillings. That looks good. So this is the laksa. It's got like this sweet curry flavor. There's like fish cakes and tofu. This is rice noodles. Oh, that's pretty good. So these are the fish cakes. Oh, I like that. I also have some chili paste. But yeah, it has like this sweet coconut curry. I like the Indian curry more, but this is okay too if you like something more sweet. This is their stir-fried carrot cake. Let's try this. Oh, okay, I like this. Kind of reminds me of Jello mashed potatoes. It's pretty good, savory, slightly sweet. Buns are actually really good. The bread is like super soft, and the meat really, really juicy. They're slightly sweet. Look at meat juice coming out. Got done with the SG Hawker. Now we're gonna just go around and explore and try more Singaporean dishes. We arrived at this place. Look at that building, that's pretty. Anyway, that's not the place that I wanted to show you. I'm here at Crab Wang. I know this isn't a street food, but I want to show you guys some of like the really signature Singaporean dish, which is the chili crab. Chili crab is really popular here, so we're gonna try some of that. And yeah, I can't wait. This restaurant is really nice. They actually give you like a little set when you order the crab. We got like wipes and gloves and a little bib, and also the utensils to eat the crab with. But yeah, Singapore is really known for like the chili crab, and I got two different flavors. I got both black pepper and chili crab. So this is the crab, the black pepper flavor. It just came out. So they cut the crab in half, and it's super glazed. There's a lot of sauce on there. So this is the chili crab. Look at that. The sauce looks so good. It smells really sweet too. This took like almost an hour to make, by the way. I think they made it fresh. It's like a live crab, and they like make the sauce and stuff. So I'm excited. It just came out. They can also get some buns. You're supposed to dip that bun into the gravy of this chili crab. So that looks delicious. So this is the chili crab. I'm gonna just get a piece from here. Oh, well, actually, let's try eating this crab claw. This massive claw. That actually came out so easily. Look at that. Wow. Oh my god. Dude, this crab is really, really good. And this sauce, it's slightly spicy, but it's such a rich, like, savory, sweet sauce. It's amazing. Wow, this is a really juicy claw. I am not good at eating crab, so don't hate on my crab skills. I don't usually eat crab. I think it's because I hate dealing with the shell. But also it's like so much effort to like eat the crab. I got that little piece at the end. Maybe I should put on the gloves. Oh, thank you so much. Yeah, you gotta get into like all the little like shells to get all the good parts. Yeah, but the chili crab also comes with like these golden buns. And these fried golden buns, you're supposed to dip it in the sauce. Here. So get all that. Oh, this is so good. Or actually, these buns on its own. It is super delicious. Wow. Alright, now let's try out some of this black pepper one. I can't even tell where anything is. Everything's so much sauce. Let me just grab one of these leg pieces here. I bet it took a long time to prepare because it was a fresh crab, so they had to cut it and everything. Ooh, that's a really rich black pepper flavor. Yeah, it's oozing out sauce. It's like almost like a black bean flavor. Gotta really dig in to get the meat. But that is rich. That is some of the best crab I've ever had. I prefer the chili crab more because I like spicy. I don't really like bean flavor, but this is very good. Dessert. I'm here at Hong Kong Egglet. This place sells like egg waffles and there's so many different flavors. They even got like pizza flavor. They even got like hot dog waffles. That's so cool. I've never seen stuff like that. Chicken floss flavor, spicy shrimp flavor. That's crazy. And they even have croffles, different flavor. Oh, they got a pandan flavor. That's very interesting. So I got some of their boba. Ooh, that is good. And then take a look at this. This is their croffle. It's pandan flavor and there's peanut butter in the middle. Oh, that's actually so good. Oh, that is delicious. And of course, it's called Hong Kong Egglet because they have this little, they call these egglets because it looks like little eggs, I guess. Oh wow, that's super crispy. And it's like infused with strawberry jam. Wow, that's very good. But I really like this. I've never had pandan with peanut butter before. It's such a good combination. The only way I could describe like pandan is it kind of tastes like vanilla. A little like mung bean flavor-ish, but I love the peanut butter in there. We are here at Satay Street at Walnut Ste. This place is very popular for satay. Look at all this. There's so many people sitting down to eat this. Oh my god, and it smells incredible. Look at all that. Wow. See all the satays along the street here. Oh my gosh, look at that. Ooh. So good. And I got some of the skewers here. We got shrimp and we got chicken and mutton skewers. Look at that. Beautiful char. It's such a great vibe here because you can see all of them like making the satay and stuff. And just the aroma smells great. And it's a great vibe. Also, it's right next to a 7-Eleven, so if you want to buy drinks like me, I'm drinking Diet Coke. You can just go ahead and buy a beverage. Yeah. These mutton, which is goat skewers, is so good. Perfect char. It's very sweet. It's almost like a teriyaki jerky flavor. All right, let's try these shrimps out. These are perfectly grilled shrimps. Look at that. Huge pieces. These are actually pre-peeled. I don't have to peel these shrimp. I just take out the head. Wait, it's already peeled. That's awesome. All right, I can dip some of their sauce. Let's try this. Oh my god. The shrimp is so good. I love the char. The char and seasoning on the shrimp just tastes so amazing. It's so beautifully seasoned too. Oh, the sauce is a little bit spicy. I definitely feel a kick. On this skewer plate, they also give you like this little rice cake. Usually I'm used to seeing like sticky rice and stuff. This one is a rice cake. They have it cut in the middle and you just open it up like this. Yeah, it's kind of look just like a sponge cake like this. And you just dip into some of the peanut sauce that they give you. This is like a sweet peanut. It's just like a sponge cake. And then you eat this kind of like with the carbs with the skewers. Yeah, seriously. Such a delicious street food. Oh yeah, that's amazing. Got done with the skewers, and if you do get bored, Walnut Ste also has a whole bunch of different vendors you can choose from. This is why I love these food centers. Like, there's so many different ethnic cuisines located all in one spot. You can just kind of like choose from the options you have and see what looks good. And I think the average bowl is like around $4, like average entree. It's about $4, $5-ish, so it's pretty cheap. So that was a really fun first day here in Singapore. I got to like explore around and visit some of my favorite places. I really enjoy that Walnut Ste. Walnut Ste is probably one of my favorite places to hang out in Singapore, so highly recommend you go there, try out all the street food and all the vendors and stuff, and it literally has a variety of everything. So hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. I showed you a little bit of Singapore. Make sure to like and subscribe because there's going to be plenty of more videos coming, and they're going to be like food challenges that I'm going to be trying out in Singapore. So yeah, Thank you so much, you guys, for watching. Make sure to like and subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye. Here are the top 5 Singaporean dishes that I think you have to try. There is, of course, a ton of food to try in Singapore, but this is my personal list as what I think is the most interesting culturally and something I've never had. At number 5, we have bak kut teh, which is like this herbal soup, and it's very rich in flavor. At number 4, we have laksa noodles. This one had a very sweet, creamy curry flavor broth, and it included rice noodles along with a lot of toppings inside the noodle bowl. And number 3, you have chili crab. Definitely save this for a special occasion because chili crab can get a little bit pricey, but the sauce was this delicious, sweet, savory slurry that you can eat over rice. They actually served this one with a deep fried kind of bun, and the bun was a little bit sweet as well and perfectly fried. I actually like the bun more than the crab itself. It tasted good either way. Then at number 2 are paos, which is essentially just baos, but it's a little bit different from the Chinese one because it also had an egg in it, and in the flavorings they had in there were really rich and fragrant, and the meat was just so juicy, and the white fluffy outside was just so soft. Then an honorary mention that I have to mention is that Singapore has some of the best barbecue. This isn't necessarily Singaporean, but they make some delicious meats. I'm a big fan of duck, and it does not disappoint. Then at number 1 is kaya butter. I've never had this before. It's like this coconut jam or butter that you spread on toast, and it was just so addicting. I had to go out and find some to bring back home because it was just so good. Makes for the perfect breakfast. But yeah, if you like this video and want to see more like this, make sure to like and subscribe and check out my YouTube channel for full videos. Have you ever had Malaysian cuisine? I don't think I've ever tried authentic Malaysian cuisine, so I was super excited to try this out. This is everything I ate at Fengxiang in Singapore. I'm at their Vivo City location, but they actually have 9 locations total in Singapore. And of course, I had to start it with the signature bak kut teh. This is a very traditional dish. It has an herbal flavor, and the broth was very strong, and then the meat just melted in my mouth. Tried out some of the fried stuff. This is the fried pork cutlets, and I absolutely love the flavor on that. Same thing with the fried intestines. Both were super delicious. And then this is also something really interesting. They had a dry version of the bak kut teh, and I personally really love these. These ribs tasted like baby back ribs and had a great barbecue flavor with an amazing caramelization that just tasted absolutely delicious. This is also another very unique dish that they have. This is their fried porridge. So it's basically congee, but there's a lot of flavor and sauce infused in it. So it had like this salty, slurry taste, and they put some meat inside there, and it was very interesting. Although I prefer the plain one more because that's what I'm used to, this was definitely a really interesting rendition, and I would definitely recommend trying that. Then I had some of their pork trotters. This one was a little bit too sweet for me, but it had that great fatty, sweet flavor that you would eat over some rice because the flavor of this is very strong, but it had a really good braising on it. And then I also had some fried donuts. You dip it in the broth and it's super delicious. So yeah, check this place out and let them know I sent you.